Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I'm standing here with Brian, our medium-duty sales manager, and he's got some exciting news for us. Brian.
Well, we've picked up the Western snowplow line as of the first of the year, and we've got our first order here of plows, sanders, and salters. We'd love to talk to you about what your needs are for this winter. Give us a call.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Welcome to the Dick Gunderson Memorial Gymnasium here in beautiful Colby, Wisconsin, as we get set for a non-conference rivalry matchup. I am fairly certain, not going to say it 100% because somebody will correct me in the comments, the two closest public high schools in the state, Abbotsford and Colby, facing off here tonight. Steve Ockenick take you through this one. Matt Olmikin will be joining us in a little bit on the call. But we'll take a look at the two teams. We will start with the Abbotsford Falcons. Tough season for them so far this year. They are 1-10, 0-7 in the Merriwood North. They are tied with Phillips for last place. They've been in some games, so it's kind of a hard luck 1-10. You've got some losses you'd expect, but then you got 53-41 with Cadott. You've got the 74-69 with Spencer. They hung with Athens for a while. Score ended up 73-57. Game we saw last Tuesday. But they will get a chance to get another win as they will go to Phillips tomorrow night. You can watch that game on the Phillips YouTube channel up there. Someone will get their first conference win of the year before going to Shawamigan on Friday, and then a rough one at Edgar Monday the 16th. Take a look at the leaders. They run a deep rotation, but Brandon Dietrich leading the way, 13.3. Adam Dietrich, 9.2. Esteban Gomez, a speedy guard, he'll get you 8. AJ Broadhagen, 6.8. Blake Bargander, 3.8. Evan Rice, 2. Grayson Totsky with a little over 2 points as well. On the other hand, the Colby Hornets come in 4-2. Overall, they are 3-0 in the Clover Belt East. They sit a half game behind Owen. Owen with the 4-0. Colby getting a huge win in Marshfield against Columbus Catholic on Friday. Tevin Rue going off, 27 in that win, 6 of 14 from three-point land. Tucker Meyer adding 18, 4 of 7 from 3. Caden Weezy adding 13. Lucas Kreklaw leading the way for Columbus, 23. Blake Jacoby, 17. Emmett Kunichny, 13 for Columbus Catholic. That knocks Columbus out of a run at first place. But for the Hornets, they are led by their two losses coming to Merriwood Conference big times as Matt makes his way up here. Talking a little bit about the Hornets' opponents so far as we bring Matt Olmikin in.
Oh boy, here we go.
At Colby, just the two losses, and I think neither one anybody's going to complain about.
I don't think so, and that is, I don't want to say refreshing thing, but that's been kind of like the great thing about this team so far is that somebody could say like, you guys think you're like that big pool of a talent, you got two losses. That's high caliber opponents that we lost to.
Opened the season with a 73-55 loss to Auburndale, and then obviously the 67-65 last second tip-in loss that we saw to Athens last time we were here.
That was a killer. Yeah, that one was tough. Well, hey, listen, I just wanted to say hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, but I'm going to hop back down, get this game kick-started, and then I'm going to run back up here.
Sounds good. Colby has a lot of options scoring-wise. I just closed the window with all my notes on it, but you got Tucker Rue, you got Caden Weezy, you got Caden Healy, you've got Tucker Meyer, you've got Joe Strevler. Any of them can score at any given time, but we're going to turn it over to the Colby Pep Band for our national anthem, and starting lineups will come from Matt shortly after, and then we'll be back with the call of this one in just a moment.
To honor America America, those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem by the Colby High School Band under the direction of Mrs. Huss.
All right, national anthem starting lineups in the book. I'm going to start this out as Matt makes his way back up here to the broadcast table, and Colby will win the tip. Push it quickly here to the near side. He's going to kick out for Meyer. Meyer looking to drive in. He's going to get down in the middle, taken away. A.J. Broadhagen getting that one. Coming back the other way, looking, getting him out of it. Dietrich has it knocked away. It's going to stay here.
I just got word from somebody in the stands. This seems way more competitive than usual. So buckle in and have your popcorn ready. All right, Steve, you keep going.
He's going to kick back around Dietrich, and he's going to have that one knocked away again. As Brandon Dietrich, got to keep the Dietrich straight in this one.
Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit tough to distinguish that. You just can't say Dietrich.
Kicking out Brandon Dietrich for 3. Yes.
Oh, big point lead for Abbotsford. If you are a Falcons fan, that is just what the doctor ordered. Big shot by Broadhagen.
He's going to swing back around, taken away. Bring it back quickly, give that one around Brandon Dietrich. Up, loses it, that one bouncing around. Rebound collected up by Mr. Weezy.
This is uncharacteristic, like an early turnover by the Hornets, and with that little kick out there by Rue, where you kind of like toss it against your opponent. Yeah, Abbotsford's keeping up with their speed right here.
There aren't too many teams in the area that can do that with Colby. That one's going to get up top for Strevler. Strevler looking to get in, kicks that one out. Rue's going to snap off the 3, back rim, no, rebound comes down Tucker Meyer. Meyer up, no, rebound collected up by...
That shot was a little bit contested, but you didn't hear any of the skin slapping contacts, so no foul on that one, obviously. Just good defensive play.
And now they're going to get Tevin Rue for the foul. Looks like he got him on the kick.
It's the first foul of the game. Let's soak it all in.
And the clock never stopped. So we're a couple seconds off here.
Is anybody noticing?
Nobody's noticed. That one gets knocked out of bounds. That's gonna stay here. This Abbotsford team, they've been competitive. It's just they haven't quite been able to put one together, at least in the couple games I've seen them this year.
Well, right here, rest of the season means nothing. This is a backyard brawl. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
This is where the underdogs come to shine. Whoa, that was a LeBron James crab walk, and he flings himself out of bounds, but he's like, I need a moment. Cramp on the inside thigh. Oh. Well, that's what it looked like.
Helium foul, his second, or his first, team second already.
That doesn't surprise me. Colby usually wants to lead in 2 categories, scoreboard and in fouls. Not saying that they're actively looking for fouls, but the fouls just seem to find them. Oh. Hits the collar of the hoop.
Yeah. Refs getting control of this one early. Tevin Rue was getting a little feisty, and the ref stepped in and told him, calm down.
You take a breath right now. Shot goes a little long, and then it goes a little bit short.
Some of the JV kids on the bench enjoyed that one.
That's it. That's the really neat part about the last couple of graduating classes is that there's just been such a close bond in all the sports, really, but Colby especially. Meyer deep 3 drains it. You wouldn't think it, but he is just a heck of a deep threat. Fakes up and over top of Meyer is Adam Dietrich. Gets the bucket. 5-3. Abbotsford in the lead. Colby is not liking that, and they are just putting on a little bit extra juice. Ref blows a whistle, points at something, puts up 6 fingers in the air. Sorry.
42. Adam Dietrich.
That's how you interpret those.
That's also why you can't have a number bigger than 5 on your jersey.
Is it really?
Yep, because you have one hand for each number.
Oh, so that's why you never see number 81.
Nope, can't have it. 55 is the largest number you can have in high school basketball.
My number would be 00.
Well, I have 10.
Oh,
can't have 2.
Then I would look for a different number if I can't have 2 zeros. Maybe just 1. But anyway, back to the game. Abbotsford playing with some vigor right now. Oh my gosh, and Rue is just looking in disbelief. And they're going to call the foul on him, it looks like. Wow, early. Wow, that is dangerous early foul trouble for Rue, who was the big point scorer for the last game for Colby. And Rue is just kind of like, say what? And Mateo coming into the game.
And they're and they just teed up Tevin Rue.
No.
That's his 3rd.
And now an awkward silence is quickly overrun with gossiping murmurs just flooding the stadium right now as they vacate all of the defenders. And Jimmy is like, hey, listen, kids will be kids. First shot, missed. By Esteban Gomez, who I forgot to highlight as a starter. Did anybody hear that? When I said Noah Strafnagel, everybody went ballistic like, oh my gosh, yes! And then the coach was like, no, we would never start him first. That poor kid.
So now they're clarifying the fouls, because that'd be 3 on Tevin Rooks. He'll get the second on.
So I was going to say, because a technical counts as a regular foul.
As a personal foul.
Yeah, there's not another subcategory.
So Brandon.
Wait, they're going to have that's
so the first free throw that Esteban Gomez missed was for the actual foul.
I see. So that's Brandon Dietrich now going up on a shot. Can't make it go down.
So Abbotsford will have the ball after all of this.
This is like a lot of rigmarole. That just shows the severity of what must have been said by Mr. Rue.
I don't think it was any one thing. I think it was the fact that he just wasn't stopping. It was a combination of everything that was going on.
So they're setting the tone early for these groups. But, like historically in the past, this has always been kind of like a friendly neighborhood game. But apparently not here. Stolen. Strivler going the other way. Behind the back. Takes a couple of steps, but just gets gobbled up by everybody backpedaling on the Abbotsford defense. Blake Bargender specifically. And then that's the guy that's going to draw the foul. Actually, Esteban Gomez is going to draw the foul, and that's going to bring Joe Strevler of the Strevler family up to the line. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's what happens when you're growing up with sisters who all can shoot the three-pointer. And a brother. Didn't mean to forget about that. The Spaghetti Party Strevlers. Shout out to them. Oh, but he misses the second one now. But that brings a point total of 4-8. Here comes Abbotsford. They're hanging on to a 4-point lead, much to the chagrin of this Colby crowd. Mateo swats it away. Finally breaks free. Going the other direction to the hoop. And they're going to
give it to him and the foul.
It's an and one. How about that?
See, I think that's...
And just like that, in a blink of an eye, Colby's within 2.
And chance to make it 1.
And it is crazy quiet. And now I have to talk quiet. Because listen how quiet this... Are you hearing this? It's like... And Healy rebounds it. Kicks it back out. Finally to Mateo. Back to Healy for the love of elevation. He could have dunked the ball with his chin. He jumped so high. Tie ball game, 8-8. Abbotsford getting through that pesky Colby defense, but you could tell that Colby is just playing with a lot of vigor right now. They want that ball back and they want that lead back. So we got a...
Mateo Lopez got called for the foul.
How did he get called for the foul? They threw the ball at him.
They said before he threw the ball at him, he bumped him.
So that's a thing. Oh, Mateo with the sticky fingers gets another steal. That's his second of the night. Almost gets it to go down. This crowd would have went nuts. That's for sure. And just like Peyton Manning with the Colts coming on to the football field, he gets all the... I've never seen this before. This is unbelievable. It's like we're at a library. And Mateo's going to miss it again. I think the crowd actually needs to have a little bit of noise. I don't think he likes the total silence.
No.
Substitution coming in, number 11, that's Evan Rice, coming in for number 34, Blake Bargender.
Bargender out with 2 fouls. That's a big loss for Abbotsford.
Well, at least somebody else is in a little bit of foul trouble right there. But yeah, Abbotsford needs all the bigs that he can get. Both shots are missed. The game is still tied at 8. Mateo gets bumped into Esteban. Trying to shimmy and shake and shook Mateo to the floor.
You know, I don't think he actually made that much contact, but as soon as you extend that arm like that, it's going to get called.
I was going to say.
And we're going to get a pause because Esteban Gomez is going to have to come out now. And he's kind of their big ball handler.
These kids are playing with a lot of excitement right now. And they're trying to bottle it in. But imagine the pressure of being a coach right now, just trying to get everybody to calm down a little bit. Joe finally finds somebody. Back to Joe. Tries to go up, gets blocked! Gets stuffed by Adam Dietrich. Going the other way. Going down low is Rice, kicks it back to the top. Abbotsford is just facing a lot of white jerseys, finds an opening. Lobs it right in is Brandon Dietrich. You're right, there's a lot of Dietrichs here. But let's talk about that one. He gets 2 points, gets Abbotsford the lead again. Tail trying to go backdoor to Healy. Jump shot gets swiped by Adam Dietrich. He's got a fuller beard than I do.
Yeah, Caden Healy mad at himself he couldn't get it to go.
That would have been, he had the look as he was getting fouled. There's no doubt about it. Early shot. Hits the front of the hoop. Needs a little bit more arc.
Colby 1 of 5 from the line already tonight. 1 of 6.
1 of 6. You know, that's, oh, Mateo gets it to Meyer. Use the backboard, it's your friend. 10-10. An action-packed first half. We haven't even gotten to the 13-minute mark yet. Deep shot. Dropping threes is Brandon Dietrich. Is that his second?
Second 3, he's got 9 already.
Oh man, I know things. He is just playing out of his gourd. 13-10. Healy trying to go up top. Gets contested. Abbotsford's got a lot of bigs. Wheezy from way downtown. Not going to roll in. Mateo with the rebound and the putback. He swooped in like an offensive angel and bounces off the glass. 12-13. Colby putting on the full court press. Abbotsford trying to wrangle it back in. Agent number 5, that's Grayson Totsky. Finally kicks it out. Abbotsford gets it back to the top of the key. Dietrich trying to find some friends. Finds another Dietrich. Flying over to Totsky. Abbotsford is playing the outside perimeter, and it's a shot, but it's going to go over the rim. Dietrich cannot make the shot drop. Strevler with the ball, but then the whistle is blown. And they're pointing fingers up in the air.
That's going to be
foul
bonus
on 31.
already.
On who?
Foul was against AJ Broadhagen, his first, but that's the 7th already on Abbotsford.
Healy going to be coming out, and Noah Ropa-Dope-Robida coming into the game.
Yeah, we've got 12 fouls called already.
What did I say? Oh, Nate. Sorry. Oh, jeez. His dad's going to be upset. Strevler drops it. You know what's funny is, like, when I get all the brothers mixed up, the parents are more upset than the kid. They're just like, whatever. Tie ball game, 13-13. Strevler looking to see if they can give Colby back the lead, and it's going to be there. 14-13. No timeouts called yet. This has just been action-packed. Steve, did you see this coming?
I did not. I saw it a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, you know Abbotsford's going to give one of their best games right now. But I think the fouls and some of that stuff has really evened this one up a little bit.
No, you ain't kidding. Here we go. Abbotsford moving quick. Back to the top of the key is Esteban. He'll take the deep shot. And is that a 3?
It is.
Oh, how about that? Drains it. 16-14. Abbotsford with a 2-point lead. Mateo hard to the hoop. Drops some bodies and a bucket. And they're going to count the basket, I wager.
Yep.
Foul is going to be
that's
on
his
Esteban.
third.
Foul number 2. Oh, that's his third?
That's his third. He came right back in with the 2 fouls.
Wow. Huh?
So he's probably done for the half unless things get out of hand.
Wow, how about that? Tie ball game. Players almost fouling out. We're not even halfway through. Mateo with the kick, with the touch. Swishes it through. 17-16. Colby back in the lead, but only by 1. Dietrich looking around. Back over to Totsky. Finally, Abbotsford moving it back to the side of the court that they want. You know, Rice could have went up and challenged that glass, but he tried to kick it back out to Faber. But need no matter. Abbotsford's going to get the ball back. Faber going to inbound it. Out to Rice. Mateo's just all over the place, and the refs are going to call him on it as he reached in and kind of grabbed a little bit at AJ.
And that's Mateo's second, team seventh.
I'm trying to remember the last time I saw this many fouls racked up in this short period of time.
I think the problem for both teams is they're not adjusting to the fact that the officials are calling everything tonight. A lot of times they'll kind of let some stuff go.
A bank shot free throw. How often do you see one of those? AJ Broadhagen, you player. Putting it off for the square. That's pretty cool. What? My wife's looking at me weird. Most shots, like they're just like, no, I'm just going to play the distance and just shoots it just long enough. Like that one. Drains it. 18-17. Abbotsford back in the lead. This game has just been back and forth. Meyer drains it. Whistle blown and a travel is called. Oh, dear. That was a low arch shot, and that went straight in. It's like he threw it into the hoop.
Almost like he's a quarterback.
Toski in a little bit of trouble. Strevler steals it to Mateo with the layup. 19-18.
9 for Mateo Lopez already tonight.
Ankle, what ankle, he says. Toski runs into a little bit of trouble, breaks it down to Dietrich. A little bit too much. Rice blocked by Robita. Strevler bringing it back up. Tail at top of the key. Not wasting any time. Goes hard to the hoop. A little bit too much on it. Dietrich with the rebound. Dietrich kind of watch it out to see where 20 is. Rice wide open. Robita was trying to swat it away, but not in time. Rice with a nice backdoor look right there. 20-19. I would keep track of the lead changes, but lost track. Meyer at the top of the key, but it rolls back out. Totsky to Faber, and then finally over to Dietrich. Looking around, trying to find some friends. Finds one on the near side of the court. Oh, and he goes into the interior of this Hornet defense, and he gets swatted away right into the hands of Meyer. Here we go. Here come the Colby Hornets. Oh! He jumped like he was riding an escalator.
Except didn't see there was something
and
just
landed
standing
on top
there.
of another. He landed on top of an Abbotsford player. What is that called? The finger roll.
The finger roll, yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to that was like 7 feet away.
Yep. That would have been great if nobody was just standing there waiting to take that charge.
I think he was going to use him as a step stool. Deep shot right there, not going to go, but it's a rebound from Broadhagen and it gets swatted away by Meyer. Oh. Wow, this is just pure excitement right here. Steve, what were you going to say?
I don't know. I'm at a loss for words right now. This is insane.
Totsky looking for somebody. Where's anybody? Oh, and it goes, I believe that's going to be out of bounds. Looks like A.J. Broadhagen was towing the line, and yep, that's exactly right.
Yep.
And a timeout is going to be called, and you know what? That's a great time for us to show you these great sponsors that make this live broadcast possible, so don't go anywhere.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
And we're back.
Well, it's been everything we were hoping for and then some, I think.
I would say so, but I think there's going to be a few people out there that are like, you know what, no holds barred. Once these two teams are playing against each other, and you know what, when these teams walked in, especially for Abbotsford, oh, and there's a foul on Colby. Getting knocked down, and it's going to go back into possession for Abbotsford. What I was to say is Abbotsford squad had to walk past into the front doors, and you know what's on display, front and center? The milk can. So they all had to see it when they came walking in. So I think they're looking at this as like, yeah, payback time.
Not just that, but it's a good opportunity against a non-conference opponent to kind of get back on track.
Absolutely. A little bit of like back and forth right there with AJ Broadhagen and Strevler, the 231s on each respective side.
It's gonna be an interesting to see who makes the adjustments at halftime too.
Absolutely, and it gets knocked away by Totsky. Mateo is trying to find Robita. Colby going to inbound it again. Kind of wonder if Colby's going to be just kind of opportunistic or if they're just looking for points. Right there, Strevler! What the quick pass back from Hayden Healy. Gets it right in. And the lead, 21-20. Oh, and Totsky with the turnover. Well, not really a turnover. Well, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that called this year. They're being a little more careful on that little shuffle that some players will do.
The travel calls in the first 3 games were ridiculous. It's just like, oh boy. Have we learned no mechanics, anybody? Colby's just kind of scrambling around, setting up the offense. Healy! Oh my gosh! Swings it around with those big old arms of his. Off the backboard into the net, 23-20.
That, so far, I think is our play of the game.
That is a highlight right there. You put that in the program. Dietrich is in trouble to the top of the key to Totsky. Finally finds Broadhagen. Just can't find any open looks right here. Colby is keeping him pinned on the outside perimeter. They're not going to let Abbotsford beat him on the inside game. Colby is just slowly backing him up. Finally, Dietrich trying to prod a little bit, kicks it back out. Once again, blocked a little bit, and then Dietrich just sends it up, hits the collar of the rim. Rebound, Abbotsford still has it. Totsky to the hoop. An aggressive play right there. 22-23, Abbotsford down by 1. Mateo bringing it up. To Strevler, wide open. 3, Kola! 26-22. And just like that, it's a 4-point swing to the Hornets. We're reaching the 8-minute mark. Mateo reaching for a steal right there. Dietrich finally kicks it out to Totsky. Oh, Mateo reaches up! Steals it away from Totsky. He's 1 on 3. No contest. 28-22. Colby pouring it on.
11 for Mateo Lopez off the bench.
That is crazy. He's reaching a lot of minutes the last couple of games as his ankle continues to heal. Dietrich sends it up. Just a little bit short. Healy with the rebound. Colby looking to see if they can add more to this lead. Mateo kicks it out to the top of the key. Wheezy, jump shot. Ooh, just lands short, but it's a rebound! You got a friend in me! Healy with the putback. 30-22. And a timeout is called. So as they get stuff together, we're going to get our stuff together. Commercial break time.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
we'll play that song again. Welcome back, everybody. 7 minutes remaining here in the first half. Colby just suddenly put on a 8-point spree and has the lead 30-22 against Abbotsford. And a travel is called. Totsky took one too many steps.
And it's been the defense, and I think that's maybe what Coach Flink was talking about in that timeout he took, was the defense is what gives us the offense.
Exactly. It makes a lot of sense because you get that ball right back, and let's get that offense back to scoring. Shrevler with the kick out. Great passing. Finally, to Weezy. Corner! Not going to go down. Brandon Dietrich is just dribbling hard, and he loses track of the ball. Weezy gets it to Mateo. Oh! I thought he was going to dunk it, but he lays it in. 32-22. Abbotsford is down 10 now. Abbotsford looking to see if they can start up something right here. Kick out to 42. He's back in the game. Adam Dietrich off the glass, 24-32. Positive points for Abbotsford. He's tall. Kick out to Healy. Goes underneath. Healy says, I'm tall too, you know. 34-24. Totsky bringing it up. Heavily defended is this Abbotsford offense against the Colby Hornets. Totsky's in the corner. Kicks it into the interior. Gets away. Healy kicking it around like a soccer ball, apparently. And that's going to be a penalty on him.
Healy joking with the ref, but that should count. He took a shot this way. An interesting move by Coach Faber. Esteban Gomez coming back in the game with 3 fouls.
So if you can foul out in a half. Or do you foul out in a half?
Foul in the game, so he has 5 for the game. And he's got 3 already. Ooh, nice move.
There you go. Nice point there, or bucket by Brandon Dietrich. So this is a really dangerous maneuver. So if anybody is unfamiliar, like what fouls you incur, you're stuck with for the rest of the game. Oh, and the shot got away from him. I think a gust of wind must have blew in. 34-26. We're reaching 5 minutes. But yeah, so Esteban is playing with fire right now with 3 fouls and basically a lot of game ahead of him.
And it'll be interesting if Coach Flink has somebody go right at him, because he's going to have to put the skids on and back out of it.
Oh, for sure. But here comes Adam against Healy. Shoots high over the top, and it's going to sink in. 28-34. Well, Steve, makes sense why they brought those guys back in.
Yep.
Because they're getting point totals back on the Abbotsford side. Wide open shot, Mateo! Drops a three-pointer. That's his first of the game, right? Yes.
16 for Mateo Lopez.
Unbelievable.
Now.
He is playing like his hair's on fire. Shot not going to go for Blake. Whoa, pass goes way downtown. Mateo not fast enough to get underneath it, but he tried his darndest. Back the other way. Lots of running. Lots of squeaky sneakers going on. Adam, quick pass. Esteban. Deflected away by Mateo.
I actually think Weezy got a hand on that underneath.
Oh, really? Okay,
he
there you go.
poked it away as as Esteban Gomez was going on.
Oh, there you go. There are 17 fouls so far, and we're not even done with the first half yet. Oh, my gosh.
But we've only had a couple since about the midway point of the half.
That's true.
Both teams have cleaned it up a little bit.
Pass intended for Dietrich, stolen away by Lopez. Shoots over the top, and Healy with a great rebound and kick out to Robina. Can't make a drop. And Healy going to get called with over the top?
Over the top.
Oh, push in the back. So when they say push him back, way back, you can't push him in the back.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Interesting that's not free throws.
Mm-hmm.
That should be free throws, but the ref's not.
You know what else is interesting is that I don't want to speak for anybody's. Oh, here comes Dietrich. Tries to kick it out to Esteban. Loses track of it. Shrevler. Lopez. Dietrich not going to try to contest it, but Lopez shoots over the top of him. 39-28. Brandon is looking gassed out there. Esteban gets swatted away. Healy says no. He knocked that away like it was a fly going after his soup. Just get out of here.
Now I think.
Now what are they talking about?
I think they're talking about the fact that they didn't give those free throws there. I don't think they can go back and do it now.
Why would you even bring it up? You know what I mean? Like,
I think the scorers brought it up. Now they're going to bring all 3 officials in.
well, just a quick talk about those 2 down there. So you see the guy that's in the referee shirt that has a bald head. That's Coach Jim Hagan. And then the guy on the right, that's Hall of Famer Rosemeyer. We're going to play a little bit of tune. So, oh, my connection is lost again.
Can't play music.
Oh, that's right.
Because
Never
the
mind.
game is technically active here.
Oh, sorry, I can't do that. Anyway, so that's legendary Hall of Famer Rosemeyer. So if you want to talk about 2 sticklers that are imagining the clock and the scoreboard, that's your dream team right there.
I got to believe the discussion is because they were supposed to give 2 free throws because that was the 10th foul. The only fouls you don't get free throws on in bonus are pure offensive fouls. So a charge, push off, illegal screen, stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm not sure they can go back and give free throws here.
Well, so then what do you do?
I don't know.
I think you just say, like, oops, and then just move on, right? Or is this is due to the fact that, like, hey, I get it, because then it's like, hey, listen, those were some shots that we could have been getting, some points. I get it.
I gotta believe that it looks almost like that's the conversation I think the head official's now having with Coach Faber.
You know what I would do? Award a point for each team.
Oh, I mean, the thing is, this was a blowout, I don't think anybody would care that much. And now I think they're gonna send Adam Dietrich to the line. So,
all right, so Steve, just in case somebody's like, what? Why don't you give us a quick recap? Wait, why is everybody backing away then?
Because I think what they're going to do then is because you're not going to rebound these. This is going to be just shoot, and then whoever had the ball at the time is going to get up. So he misses the first. So, like, for example, I think it'll be Colby basketball because I think Colby would have had the ball.
I see.
So there's no point in lining everybody up to rebound it.
So just in case if everybody is just kind of like, what's happening? Healy went up for the ball, foul was called, and then since Colby had 10 fouls, that should have been free throws. No free throws were declared.
We're given.
So then Steve's like, well, that should have happened, and I'm like, whatever. Then all of a sudden, sure enough, somebody calls.
Actually, no, it was Abbotsford ball. That's right. Healy blocked it out of bounds.
The point keepers were just like, hey, listen, this should have happened. But anyway, back to the game. Oh, it gets stolen away. What a great defensive play.
Healy went up and blocked Dietrich as he tried to go up with that one.
He has got mad ups. Meyer, way downtown, not going to roll in, though. Oh, dear. And Healy gets the foul again.
That's his 3rd.
Whoa. He was contesting against big Adam Dietrich.
He tried to go over the top of Adam Dietrich. And
this is just like the last one.
Yep.
But in this case, they're going to shoot the free throws. And here's some girls bringing some candy back from the concession stands. A lot of John over there by the junior varsity squad as Adam misses his first shot.
Healy and Lopez both coming out. Lopez, like I said, 18 in the first half for Mateo Lopez.
How about that? Kids playing awesome. Second shot's going to roll in. There you go. Colby moving it up now, hanging on to a 10-point lead. Got a new player out there.
Eddie Ortega.
Agent number 3. Yep, Eddie Ortega.
Ooh, he almost.
Haven't seen much play from him and Wheezy, and Dietrich get tangled up and both hit the floor. Lots of flying around. Abbotsford is doing well, though, where they got to match the speed and physicality of this Colby team.
Caden Wheezy looking for his first points of the game. He's kind of
surprising, right?
It's not so.
He's a second half guy.
He's a second half guy, one, and two, he hasn't been needed because they've been able. Normally he's on the receiving end of a lot of those kickouts.
Wheezy gets his first.
And the way Mateo Lopez has been going down the lane, he hasn't had to kick many out.
That's the thing about Wheezy. Like even with like football, he's been that guy that's like he's like the glue that holds the whole thing together. And there you go, drains them both. 41-29. Commanding lead for the Hornets now. Esteban with a great pass underneath, but AJ can't finish. Going back the other way. Wheezy was hearing Steve talk about how he wasn't scoring any points, so he lays that one up. 43-29. Here comes Colby. Fake shot there, hard to the hoop. Great play by Faber. 31-43. Steve just is wearing his arm out. Meyer, three from way downtown. Call the cops, because he's shooting threes downtown. 46-31. Esteban playing some really good defense on everybody out there. He's digging the varsity time that he's got. Brandon, hard jump shot, a little bit too much juice. Going the other way. Meyer with the kickback, gets deflected, but it's still in the hands of Colby. Wheezy can't make that three-point shot drain. Rebound, Strevler. Brings it out, brings it back in. Finally, out to Robita. It says, I'll shoot a three. Misses the open three. Wheezy with the rebound. Flake was just screaming like, set up the play, but instead Colby gets the turnover. Or Abbotsford gets it, I should say. Abbotsford looking to see if they can get something rolling here. Deep shot. Too
That might have
short.
been partially blocked.
It had to have been. Faber shot can't go down.
Still a minute to go in this half as they'll get that one up top. Meyer's going to snap off the three. Oh.
And
as I would say, no.
No. Strevler. Dribbling. Hard to the hoop. Kick out. Robita. High arc and doesn't drain it.
But Robita's
Instead, a
going
foul is going to be called.
Broadhagen,
2 shots.
His second, team 10th.
Oh boy, here we go. Robita is just like speed. He is so fast. And he's got mad ups too. I don't know if you ever noticed that when it comes to deflecting people, that kid can get crazy tall. Misses the first shot. 46.9 seconds.
That's something you need as a younger and less vertically gifted as some of the other players on the team are. Sometimes you just have to have that little bit of extra.
Absolutely. 46.9 seconds left. Colby, 46. Abbotsford, 31. Everybody's in the bonus. And it rattles out. Dietrich with the rebound. He's just been playing all night. Tries to okey-doke it. Oh, can't finish it. Rice with the rebound and the kick out. Totsky finishes it. 2 more points for him. 33-46. Strevler slowing the game down a little bit in the closing seconds of this first half.
I think Colby might be willing just to play for one, get themselves out of this one, get themselves to half.
Yeah, everybody needs a breather. Strevler runs into some trouble, looking for a friend. It is Tucker Meyer. It's an air delivery. 48-33. Holy smokes, that was kind of close. Totsky tries kick it down, and that is going to be the halftime score. Holy smokes, it's a barn burner. Abbotsford 33, Hornets 48. What are we doing now?
We're gonna watch some commercials so I can do my math.
All right, Steve needs to do some math. These guys got to pay some bills. You watch some of these sponsors, and we'll be right back.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh. Aren't you two-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
or hitting football players,
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
All right, welcome back. We are at the half. Colby with the 48-33 lead over Abbotsford. Big second part of that half for Colby, getting him there. Matt's down taking care of some announcing duties, so we'll go through the first half stats. We will start with the Abbotsford Falcons. Brandon Dietrich leading the way, 11 points, 2 3-pointers, 1 of 2 from the line. Adam Dietrich adding 7, but 1 of 5 from the free throw line for Adam Dietrich.
Good job.
Esteban Gomez, 5 in limited action. He got into foul trouble early.
3-0-8.
Grayson Totsky adding 4. Evan Rice, Gatlin Faber, AJ Broadhagen each adding 2. Broadhagen 2 of 2 from the free throw line. The Falcons go 4 of 10 from the line. For the Hornets, Mateo Lopez off the bench, 18, 1 of 4 from the line, a 3-pointer, but he has been dominant in this first half. Off the bench after Tevin Rue got into foul trouble very early. Tucker Meyer, 10, 2 3-pointers. Caden Healy, 8, 0 of 2 from the line. Joe Strevler, 8 as well, 3 of 4 from the line. Caden Weezy adding 4, 2 of 2 from the line. Nathaniel Robita, no points, 0 of 2 from the line. The Hornets shoot 5 of 10. We're going to step aside for a few more moments. Matt and I will be back right before the end of the half with some thoughts on that first half coming up here in just a moment.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
All right, well, that is a handsome looking flag.
The halftime festivities wrapping up. I guess looking at both teams, I mean, if you're Abbotsford, I think you're trying to find what you had there early. You had Colby on the ropes there for a while, and just couldn't quite hold on to it.
They had him rattled. The Hornet team was almost, instead of just playing collected, they were just like flying all over the place. They were acting like they were down 20. But yeah, you're right. And I think this goes back to what I was saying before. Some of these guys that have been playing like the solid minutes, like Brandon, Dietrich especially, they were gassed. And the people that were helping lead, helping lead that big charge, they had to get out because of foul trouble.
Yeah.
So basically what you do is, I think you just go for broke right here.
If you're
Try to get that point total back up somewhere manageable. But this was a short halftime. Everybody's been waiting for this. But maybe it felt short for me because I was running around throwing a beach ball around too.
Got plenty of video of you doing that
Oh,
too.
thanks. Okay. Okay, hopefully nobody thinks I look winded. Esteban, closely being covered by Mateo. That's going to be quite the matchup here as the game progresses. Esteban trying to sneak past people. Can't shoot over the top of Healy. Whoa, and Healy getting mad at the backboard.
And he tells himself, that's a technical, calm down.
You know, at least he's self-aware. So.
He's a passionate player, but he sometimes lets that get a little too much.
Dietrich, deep look. Just out of reach. All those shots are close. Oh, and Weezy with an open look. Nobody can drain the three so far here in the second half. Meyer with some fancy footwork and makes it go down 50-33.
12 for Tucker Meyer now.
12 now?
12 now for Tucker Meyer. Very quiet 12.
I was going to say, like, it took him a while to get there. Mateo just running past his own feet. It felt like he was trying to move so fast. Finally gets it to Strevler, and Strevler with a great look bounces it off the backboard.
And
52-33.
And if you're Abbotsford, this is absolutely what you didn't want to see happen. Is Colby getting rolling here in the second half? You kind of hoped as.
And here's an interception. Meyer! Oh! Does that count as a dunk? I don't care. Puts it down. 54-33. He's a human highlight reel. Oh my gosh, I want to see him dunk again. Dietrich with a well-timed three-point shot there, 36-54.
Good momentum breaker there to hit that kind of three.
Yeah, no kidding. Weezy gets it down to Healy, but he gets contested, gets knocked away.
He actually got blocked by the bottom of the rim.
Exactly, by Dietrich, and Esteban makes him pay. Back the other way, 38-54. Abbotsford trying to claw its way back. Flap its way back. They're the Falcons. Meyer, deep pass to Weezy. Three-point shot. Overshoots the rim. Esteban with the ball. Moving it down. Runs it to a bunch of white jerseys, and the hoop goes coast to coast. 40-54. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Now it's only a 14-point deficit. And a foul going to be called.
Blake Bargander is going to get his third team first.
Blake? Foul's on Blake? Yep, it was. Yep. Third foul for him. Healy gets it back to Mateo, and Mateo just slams Adam Dietrich. But that's going to be a charge call, huh?
It's not necessarily a set player call, it's a control.
So meaning like Mateo could have like easily dribbled past him?
No, Mateo was out of control and
Dietrich is large.
and ran into another player, and that's you've got to be in control of your physical movement, and he wasn't there.
I gotcha.
I mean,
so Mateo, how many fouls is that for him? That's got to be 3.
That's 3 for Mateo Lopez.
Yeah. We might see deep benches play a lot of game time here. Oh, nice pass over to Esteban, but it gets knocked away. No foul is called. Strevler, kick out. Weezy can't make the three-point shot go, but Healy with the putback. Did you see Meyer? He was ready to dunk that. Did you see how high he went? Oh, the jump ball called!
Possession arrow to Colby.
But no, like, look back on that footage. How high Meyer jumped. He was ready to dunk that ball. Unbelievable. Now everybody's dunk crazy. Nice bounce pass to Healy. And a great shot. Bing, bam, boom. 58-40.
12 for Caden Healy now. He's the 4th Hornet in double figures.
Big game play right here. Mateo almost swipes it away. With the put down, Adam Dietrich with authority. 42-58. He's been getting past Healy quite easily. And a timeout is called.
We'll take it with him.
And let's go.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
And here we are. Weezy with the inbound gets it out to Meyer on the other side of the court. Mateo, top of the key. Behind the back, Strevler thought about the three. Instead, tries to go to the hoop and it goes over to the top. Healy wraps it up, brings it to the hoop and brings 2 points to the scoreboard, 60-42.
Healy, that's 6.5, 14 for him overall.
Just playing well. And speaking of well, Dietrich, bank shot, 3-point goes down. 45-60. Whoa, Weezy gets knocked hard. And no blood, he must be okay. Here comes the other Dietrich spinning around, and Mateo and him have not been playing, have just been like countering each other left and right. Mateo a little
That's
bit
going to be
upset.
a 4th on Lopez.
Yep, gets another foul. Lopez coming out.
And I'll bring Tevin Rue back.
Hey, and Tevin Rue, who's got 3 fouls, comes back into the ball game, and everybody giving him big round of applause. Mateo played a great game. He might.
We'll see him again. That was a tough foul for Mateo. Is that one?
Oh, big long pass gets away. Able to wrap it back up is Blake Bargander, though. Dietrich, bounce pass. Oh, get out of here! It's a souvenir for a lucky fan.
Oh.
He hit that ball harder than Tom Cruise in Top Gun. That was unbelievable. Dietrich trying to work around Healy. Healy finally gets him blocked. Here comes Meyer. To the hoop! Not necessarily a dunk, but dunk-esque.
Well, they're going to get Strevler for a foul.
Strevler reached in?
Had to have been a reach.
Wow, this game does not feel 62-45. This game feels like it's 10-10. Like it just started. Dietrich. Fake pass. Tries to go up for the hoop. Healy is just like taking care of the hoop, but Healy was just trying to ask the referee, like, hey, why make call?
Well, I think he was saying that he knocked it off of Dietrich.
Interesting shot there by Dietrich, and it just doesn't drop.
I think that's what he was trying to argue, is that he knocked it off Dietrich, but
Meyer at the free throw line. Rolls it in.
18 for Tucker Meyer now, too.
He has just got awesome gameplay going right now. Esteban not going to go down. That was a good look, though. Meyer in trouble, but finally finds Rue. Top of the key, back over to Meyer. Whoa, 6 sidestep. Oh, can't make the 3 go down. But Weezy gets the rebound, brings it back out to Healy underneath. Nobody contesting there, and even Adam Dietrich's like, who's covering these guys?
And he just got lost in the motion there.
He did, 66-45. There was so much activity right there, and the whistle is blown. Timeout called.
Full timeout.
And it's a full timeout. Let's take a full break.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Students getting into it with a little music from our DJ, who also happens to be our play-by-play guy tonight. I think the students are getting into it a little bit.
There's 2 things that rural Midwest kids love. White sneakers and Cotton Eye Joe. They can't get enough of that. Here we go, back to the game. Esteban, nice pass over to Dietrich. Gets bumped in the face a little bit, but don't matter. Backboard shot, 47-66.
Dietrich's got great moves underneath when he can get the ball. That's kind of been the issue at times for him.
That guy is like super nimble for his size, like crazy nimble. Stravler, speaking of nimble, he moves like water. 68-47, and a whistle's blown and he's hitting his forearm.
They got Rue for his 4th.
Rue gets a 4th foul. Oh my gosh. He just got here.
It was a good call.
Steven's like, that was in a good call.
Yeah, that was a good call.
I would keep Rue in there. Why not?
Keep Rue in now. If he gets his 5th, you've got Lopez you can bring back on.
Esteban with the second shot, not going to go down, and Meyer comes down with it. Here comes Strevler, going hard. Out to Meyer, deep shot. Oh my gosh! Get the umbrella, it's raining threes! 71-47, Colby just pouring it on now.
21 for Tucker Meyer, 11 of that in the second half already.
That's got to be a record for him, season high. It's not easy for a high school basketball player to score 20. Oh, and a travel called. Oopsie daisy. I mean, I don't know. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
It's very hard.
Getting to the 20s is tough, especially with a team like Colby where everybody can score.
Yes.
It's one thing when you're like the only guy on the team and you have to score 20, 30, 40 a game.
Yeah, then you're going to get it.
Rue for 3. Oh, just off the side of the rim.
But here comes Esteban. He's like, all right, guys, we got time. Let's make it happen.
So many points.
Trying to find somebody at the top of the key, and he does. And
there we go.
Big man Dietrich. What?
Scoreboard wasn't updating for a moment.
Okay.
Get it up right now. 71-47.
Goes to the other Dietrich. Deep three-point shot. Not going to go down. Meyer was looking to pass it way to the other side, and Coach Jimmy Flank's like, slow down, slow down. Kick out. Strevler. Three-point shot. Oh, just short.
I had Rue wide open in the corner.
There you go. Wrangling it back in. Dietrich. Rice. To AJ. Going to the hoop. Nobody at the front door. 49-71.
Tevin Rue was there, but he wasn't going to get in the way.
Wow, and all of a sudden, all the timeouts are getting called. And we're going to do a commercial break, I think.
I think we
and
are.
Why not? Yeah.
Students getting into it, I see.
Yeah.
As we come back.
Sarah introduced this song to me this weekend, and I'm like, where has this been all my life? By VIC, Wobble.
You know, it's easy to be that loose as a student section when you're up 22.
Yeah, I suppose.
I think the student section would be a little different mood if the scores were flipped.
I would say so, but still. Oh, look at Ikasa is su casa. Looks like Tevin Rue and the ref made peace.
Yep.
Oh, and that was a tight pass window, but Meyer deflects it out of Dietrich's hands, but Dietrich's like, nope, got it back. Esteban looking around, sidestep. AJ, far corner to Dietrich, just Meyer in front of him. Up over the top. Tucker gets it back. 9 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. 71-49. Colby in a commanding lead.
And
Everybody's on their feet in the student section.
I think Coach Flink told his team, slow down a bit. You don't need to run everything.
Strevler hard to the hoop. Like you said, they're going at a Mach 5 right now. Just overshoots the layup. Esteban in trouble. High pass to Rice. Not going to go. Strevler, layup. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 73-49.
14 for Joe Strevler tonight so far.
AJ, finally to the top of the key to, you guessed it, it's Dietrich, and you get, oh, just missed the three. Looked like it was going to go in. How many points does Brandon have?
Brandon Dietrich, 14.
That's surprising. I figured he'd have more. Roo! For the love of elevation. He's got mad ups, 75-49.
His first points of the game.
But he
got in trouble early.
That's what I mean, but still, that is surprising. I don't think he's ever seen himself in foul trouble that early in a ball game before. Rice trying to find somebody, finds Dietrich, dribbles around, wedges through Robita and Meyer. There is no answer against that Dietrich. Either Dietrich gets the ball or he scores. Or gets the ball and scores, or he doesn't get it. Whoa! Ball flies out of Meyer's hand, goes into Rue's hands, off the rim, into Wheezy's hands. He's going to shoot it off the rim. Meyer banks it off. Doesn't go in. Is that hoop regulation size or what? Here comes Esteban. Kick out to Rice. Underneath to AJ. Swings around, and AJ finally gets his first 2 points of the game, right?
Nope, he's got 6.
I mean, his 6 points of the game. 75-53. 7 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. Clock ticking. Rue with a pass while he was falling down to Meyer, and Meyer puts it down. How do you pass like that? He was falling down.
Just kind of pushed it. It wasn't much of a pass. He just kind of hit his hand at it. Got it to Meyer.
Yeah. Brandon Dietrich tries to go to the hoop, passes over to the other Dietrich, which goes to AJ. Sky hooks it. Not going to go in. Meyer knocks it out of the hands of Strevler. If I can't get rebound, no one get rebound.
Meyer and
What a heck of
Strevler
a
getting
game.
a rest. And
I would be very intrigued to see who our leading rebounder was for this game.
I want to see how many blocks Caden Healy has.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be 5? 4 at least?
4 or 5?
55-77
should get
now.
double credit for the one.
Whoa, and Mateo. He's a one-man army.
20 for him now. Mateo with 20, Tucker Meyer 23.
That's 2 Hornets in 20-point range. Wow. That is something special. Dietrich trying to find somebody, and took too many steps.
You know, we might have to put this game on Century Watch. 6:25 left. Only need 21.
That's there. That's what I mean. I think it's all within reach for Abbotsford yet. So if you're watching this game like, I should just turn it off. I wouldn't go anywhere.
Abbotsford's down 24. We're going to get a foul.
Robita just slammed to his back by number 31. That's AJ.
Yeah, that's his third.
Quiet AJ.
After a first 8 minutes that involved almost 20 fouls, we're down. We only got 6 calls so far here in the second half.
Yeah, what a tale of two halves right here. Healy jumps up, puts it down. 81-55. Yes, as Steve would say.
Well, you can hear me on the call tomorrow with Matt Wenzel. Big rivalry game up there in Medford.
And talking about a big shot right there. Here comes Totsky. Right? 3-point shot? There you go.
That was
58.
just a 2. And
drains it.
That's it for Lopez.
I think they called that as a 3-point shot, Steven.
They did.
58. Yep.
They did.
Now I get to tell you what happens.
And that's it for Mateo Lopez.
He fouls out, and he'll finish the game with
20
points.
18 of those in the first half.
Unbelievable. You know, when you have let's face it, Colby's got a nice setup for a bench right now. So like you can afford to have Mateo go out.
So Tevin Rue comes in with his 4 fouls.
Yeah, I was to say. Well, then it's not a really good scenario, I guess.
But you got Robita and them. Or Robita, I think, is actually the one that came in.
So now, if you're Abbotsford, are you going after Rue?
I think you try to if you can, but I don't think Rue's going to be like holding back at all. Because I mean, if he fouls out, little too much there.
Yeah, too much juice right there, and Rue can't grab a hold of it.
Yeah, I mean, you can try it, but I don't think Tevin Rue is going to worry about fouling out at this point. If he does, he does. Because, I mean, worst case scenario, you got Caden Healy on the bench right now, or Caden Weezy on the bench right now. So, I mean, it's not like you're going to worry too much about who's coming in for him.
Mm-hmm. Swings it around. Top of the key. To the side. Dietrich fires away. That kid's got a heck of a shot. 61-81. That's only 20. If my math serves right.
So you're not in a situation where you're going to pull starters or anything like you'd normally see in a game like this.
Rue with the jump shot, not going to go down. Here comes Abbotsford. AJ kicks it out to Dietrich. It's like hot potato out there. Dietrich gets contested, tries to put it back up. Nice second effort by him, though.
I mean, it's amazing he got that ball to the rim to even have a shot to roll in with the contact he took.
Think about all the missed shots from Abbotsford, like how this game could be a little bit different. You know what I mean? There's a lot of missed shots, and what a collision!
And
you have the opposite bodies. You have Mr.
Officials
Dietrich.
are going to talk about it.
You have Mr. Dietrich, who's like gigantic, and then you got Rue, who's like, not as tall. So is this a timeout? What? Okay.
No, they changed it. They initially called it a block, and then they overruled it to a charge. So Tevin Rue, that's his 5th.
Oh, no. He's out.
He's done.
And he is upset. Oh.
So the official underneath called the foul as a block on, well, I think it would have been Adam Dietrich. And then the one ref came from behind and overruled him.
Wow. Wow, he didn't even have the ball.
He did. He was going down the lane. He was involved in the collision.
This is crazy. So you got Rue and Mateo out.
Yep. Rue fouls out with just the 2 points.
Well, let's see how this game is going to go now. Dietrich just goes into the chicken plucker and then gets the ball taken away. Weezy kind of helping set everything up. Meyer at the top of the key. 3-point shot and away. Not going to go down. Strevler trying to fight for it, but AJ comes up with it first. Esteban going to be pushing it up for Abbotsford next. Looking to see if they get something jump-started with the kick out. Wow, tight window there, but gets to Dietrich and finally to Totsky. That ball's on the far right side. Esteban with a fade away, doesn't go down, and Dietrich tries to go up, and another block from Caden Healy.
Actually, I think that was Strevler on the block that time.
I mean, a block from Strevler. And here we go. With the kick out to Strevler. Meyer to the hoop. Puts it down, 82-61. Timeout is going to be called.
That's full timeout.
Full timeout called.
We'll take it with them.
It's break time. Oh man, here we go. You know, it's 3 minutes left in the game, and it's important, like even though Colby's got the lead, it's not shoot around time.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's only a 22-point lead. Now, is that something that should go away in 3 minutes? Probably not.
Yeah.
But we've seen crazier.
Yeah, no kidding. That student section has been on their feet all entire game. What? Oh, my wife says now.
Well, they've been in the second half.
Yeah, they've been tentative to this whole or attentive. Here we go, Esteban, Okie doke to Totsky. AJ trying to hand it off, but he is gonna trip and fall.
Nope.
And a foul called.
Yeah, Wheezy gave him a little hip shove.
Yeah, you'll have that.
And that's gonna send it to the bonus.
I am not used to not seeing, 13 fouls on each team at this point. AJ is going to be going to the line. Can they overcome this huge deficit? Rebound, Dietrich, put back, contested. Whistle blown. Oscar Zamora, he's, as Caden Healy called him, at the football game against St. Croix Falls, a beast. Dietrich not quite making it go down. I actually haven't seen him play any basketball minutes yet.
We saw him a little. I saw him a little bit. One game I don't think you were here for. Right before break, he came in and right at the end and of a big lead.
Oh yeah.
Got a couple points out of it.
Nice. Dietrich can't make the shots go. 83-61. Time is running short for Abbotsford now. Strevler directing traffic. This is the first time Colby has ran an offense. Usually they just run at the board. Oh, and that is Eddie. Yeah, Eddie Ortega with his shot of the game. First shot of the game, but doesn't go down. Deep shot from Totsky. Oh, almost goes down. Big rebound by Oscar.
That gets the students into it.
He is very well liked. Zamora.
See if they try and set something up for him.
There goes to Mr. Ortega, but he steps on the line.
Fouled.
Oh, he gets fouled.
Totsky got
Faber
him.
coming back into the game, and Dietrich's going to take a break.
And we're going to see one of the JV stars,
Which
12,
is
Adrian Lopez.
Is that Mateo's younger brother?
I don't know.
It is? Oh, that's his cousin. What up, cuz?
And another one, Jackson Polivka. I believe I'm saying. I never can say that name right.
We're at number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Polivka.
guys. Polivka. Those guys are big parts of that JV squad.
Polivka's got
just as dominant.
Polivka's got a long-standing run of basketball players in that family. Oh, and there's a deep shot there. Not going to go down. Oh, but nobody can catch the rebound. Oh, jeez. He's running out of Braxton Smith. All of a sudden, like, I'm playing varsity, and then he has half the team around him. See, he's a cross-country runner. He's like, I can't run away from this. Faber with the ball. Kick out to Totsky, wraps it around. We got number 3 out there. Andres Bautista. That's a name. Batista. Deep 3-point shot.
Oh, that's a 2.
I mean, a deep 2-point shot.
Very deep, too, because it was just the toe on the line.
Almost goes. Here comes Braxton Smith. Jump shot. Gets deflected. Oscar tries to get it back. Knocks somebody over. Well, that's what he's really known for in basketball season. And there's a shot by Totsky. Not going to go down. 50 seconds remaining here. Whoa, where did he get hit? Did he get hit by the bleachers?
He went shoulder first into the bleachers. Looks to be okay.
It almost looked like he hit the wheelchair.
Might have.
Wow. Polivka. Between the legs. So fancy. Out to Braxton. Almost gets plucked away. Over to Ortega. Looking around. Trying to find somebody. He's like, no, you come over here. He's like, Lopez. Gets it. Cousin Lopez. Now let's just keep away at this point. Cousin Lopez with the ball.
Yep, Colby's going to.
With the Ortega. Yep, Colby is going to hold on to the victory right here, if I'm not mistaken. 4, 3, 2, 1. And this ball game is over. It's the backyard brawl. And it started out red hot, and the heavy octane didn't really quiet down until 50 seconds left in this ball game. But that's your final score. The Hornets, 83. Falcons, 61. So my guess is Steven's going to go look at some numbers.
And we'll pull in our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game.
Relentless Player of the Game. So are we going to stay on here? Or are you going to go on a...
No, we'll stay here.
Okay.
I'm going to do my math here really quick. 25.
So we got to figure out Relentless Player of the Game.
I have my nomination. Who are you thinking?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, like, who would be my Hornet Hustler. Well, okay, Outstanding Player. I guess without really consulting any kind of stats, going from the gut, deep down in my heart. Man, that's a tough one.
It's a tough one tonight. I'll tell you mine.
Because, hold on, I'm going to talk myself through this quick. You could pick Healy just because, like, he was a defensive juggernaut. But then if you were going to go for, like, overall, like, impact player, it'd be hard to beat out Lopez. But then you got Meyer, who was shooting lights out and had a dunk. But, okay, I want to hear yours.
I'm going with Mateo Lopez.
There you go.
On the bum ankles, putting 18 up in that first half, especially kind of stabilizing things after the whole blow up there with Tevin Rue. You know, being able to just kind of get out there, get some points, get things calmed down, kind of start pulling that lead. That was huge.
Absolutely.
So we're going to sneak down and we'll grab...
Do you want him up here or do you want him down there?
Let's bring him up here.
Okay.
If you want to go grab him quick, I'll go through the stats while we grab Mateo Lopez, our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game.
And that's the end of your ball game with the final score. The visiting Falcons 61, Colby Hornets 83.
As I have some...
At this time, in a couple of moments, Mateo Lopez.
So we'll go through stats starting with
the... You want to meet us up there? You, up there in about 1 minute.
Go through the stats. Adam Dietrich, 18.
Want to thank all the players and coaches
1 of 5 from the line. Brandon Dietrich, 17, 1 of 4 from the line. Esteban Gomez adding 9. Garrison Totsky at 7. 8. Jay Broadhagen, 6. Evan Rice and Gatlin Faber each add 2. For the Colby Hornets, Tucker Meyer leads the way, 25-15 in the second half. He really took over that second half. Mateo Lopez, 20. 18 of those coming off the bench in that first half. Caden Healy, 18. Joe Strevler, a quiet 14. Caden Weezy, a very quiet 4. And then Tevin Rue, like we said, he was kind of dealing with some foul trouble most of the game. He ends the day with 2. We will talk to our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Mateo Lopez, coming up here in just a few minutes. All right, joined by our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Mateo Lopez. Mateo, the first question. Huge first half for you tonight. 18 coming off the bench. Really seemed to be able to get to the basket at will. What was working for you?
It was just a lot of steals on defense, so it was helping out. Everybody was just getting steals, pushing the ball fast, moving the ball fast. Fast we got up the floor.
Is his microphone on?
There we go. We're hearing you, but now we'll hear you a little better.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Just pushing the ball fast and getting up the floor fast. We're a pretty fast team. We're athletic, so I think just moving the ball fast was what really was getting me open and everybody else open as well.
Now, here's the thing. Was that moving the ball fast by design? Because let's just call for what it is. It looked like for about 90% of this game, the game plan was as soon as you have that ball in your hands, just go as hard and fast to the hoop as possible. Or do you think that a lot of this was just the excitement that just built up with this game?
I think a lot of it was just the excitement.
Yep.
To be honest with you. And I guess we were getting a lot of steals, so once you get a steal, you just push the ball and then drive in and either shoot it or look for an open guy. So
Okay, so that's kind of like the instinct with this offense, with Jimmy's offense here is get that ball, push the envelope, don't let anybody get settled.
Pretty much is how we want to play. We want to play fast. Drive in, kick out, hit a 3 is pretty much what we want to do.
Okay.
Or look for Healy on the opposite block. If we drive in the left side, look for Healy on the right side. So
yeah, I know.
Kick it out.
So what were some of the big key things that you're honing in on with this Abbotsford team? I mean, one thing you mentioned that before, like this Abbotsford was a big team, but was there some certain players that you're like, we got to stay on top of these guys and not let them have a breakout game?
Well, the Dietrich twins, obviously, their chemistry together is really good. Obviously, they've been playing together for a long time, so the way they just play with each other is really cool to see. You know, brother chemistry would be fun to play with a brother, but yeah, it was pretty kind of them guys are what we were looking for.
Yeah, because like Dietrich down low at number 42, it seemed like for a while there was kind of like no answer for him down low there. But my gosh, then all of a sudden Healy just started swatting him away, left and right.
Yeah, he can jump.
Yeah,
it's fun to watch him.
All right, Steve, go ahead. Ask another one.
I have to bring it up. First couple minutes, Tevin Rue gets the 2 fouls, the technical. Kind of seemed like things just weren't going your guys' way. How much does it say about your guys' team that you guys were able to kind of huddle up, settle down, and get going, and then be able to find your opportunity to pull out a lead there right before half?
Well, I think that's the thing with our team is we just have so much depth. Most teams only have 5 guys that can play. Our whole bench can play. Anybody on that bench, I'd feel comfortable to come in and play, you know. So it's really nice to have that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just everybody can play with everybody out here.
And then, second half, you got to watch a little bit more of that from the bench. Tucker Meyer goes off. First half it was you and Caden Healy. Second half it was Tucker Meyer and Caden Healy. How nice is it that you guys can basically swap roles mid-game amongst the team and still be as successful as you guys are?
That just goes back to saying just how athletic we are. It's nice to have that many guys be role players on our team, or not even just role players, just stars on our team. Like Tucker can score at will, Tevin can score at will, Weezy can score at will. It's just Healy can score at will. It's just we work so good together. When we pass the ball, we can really open things up for each other.
And we do have to go back to what is going to end up being the play of the game. Down there, Caden Healy up and sends that one about 6 rows into the bleachers. Were you on the floor, or did you see that one real well?
I can't remember if I was playing or not, but I remember watching it. I think I might have been on the bench at that point, but yeah, we've seen him do that a couple times this year, and it's fun to watch. He can jump out of the gym.
Oh, man. So I guess one question I'd like to ask, and then we're reaching the end, or do you got a couple more questions, Steve?
Keep going. We're coming to the end.
Oh, okay. Well, I got 2 for you here.
All right.
What are some of what is the anticipation for this game? Is there a lot of anticipation playing against Abbotsford? Is that intensity still there, like it has been for, say, an alumni like me back in the day?
Probably not as much because, I play baseball with all them guys, so, all my friends are over there. So, I'm pretty much friends with all of them. Me and Brandon are really close friends. So, I don't know. But, it's always fun to go and play them and beat them. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to go and lose, but...
Well, nobody wants to lose a basketball game,
right.
But did you feel like there was extra juice with this ball game, knowing that it was Abbotsford?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
It's more like football is what's the juice. Basketball's just, it's basketball.
Oh, I gotcha. Then I guess the other question I always like to ask is, so the ball game's over. This is not football season. This is basketball season. You're going home. You're reaching into the fridge. What's the first thing we're grabbing?
Strawberry, banana, Nesquik milk.
Pre-mixed, or you got to mix it?
Nope. No, I don't got to mix it. It comes in a bottle.
Okay, you're opening in the fridge.
Strawberry, banana.
Always fully stocked.
Always.
Okay.
Dad does a good job on that. That's Dad's job.
Make sure that's there.
Yep, it's always there.
No substitutes allowed, huh?
Oh, well, chocolate milk's good. There's double chocolate. There's vanilla, strawberry.
From Nestle?
Oh, yeah.
Why haven't I tried these yet?
Nesquik. You're missing out.
I feel like it. Where in the store is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't get it. He gets it.
Wow, what authority you have over your parents? You just say get me some Nesquik.
Absolutely.
I don't get my own groceries. I have parents for that.
Did you get groceries when you were 17?
I knew where stuff in the grocery store was, though.
Well, right, but I don't know where he gets it. I'm sure you can get it at anywhere.
But no, that's point taken. No, I was not grocery shopping for myself. Okay. That's a good point. Well, Steven?
I think we're good.
All right, awesome. Well, hey, what's Colby's next game here, quick, while we have Mateo?
Thursday against Neilsville at home.
So what are we looking to key up on that one?
Drew Brown.
That's it?
That's it.
Just to shut him down?
Shut him down.
He
runs their offense.
I gotcha.
It's easier said than done.
It is a lot easier said than done. He's very, very athletic. He's a very good basketball player.
All right, cool, and that's going to be here Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Back in Seatown.
Seatown it is.
It's always nice to be back playing at home, right?
Yeah, we had a really good crowd tonight. That was fun.
Oh, man.
A lot of people here.
It should be like that all the time.
It should be.
Absolutely.
People are listening. Get here.
Hey, you know what? What else would you like to say to Horton Nation to Horton Nation that you got all their eyes and ears on you right now?
It's been fun, and let's just keep it up. Keep showing up to our games, and we'll keep winning.
Yeah, that's right. Don't get your own popcorn ready. Let us do the popping for you. Just get here to Colby, and we'll have it ready for you. Bring $1.
I like that.
You bring $1, Mateo will bring the excitement.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming up here, Mateo. Great game, great season, and we look forward to Thursday night with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Mateo Lopez. And that's going to wrap it up for us here. We are back on the air tomorrow, 7 p.m. in Medford. It's the big one, Mosinee at Medford rivalry basketball. So make sure to tune in for that one, JV 545, Varsity 715. But we're going to sign off here for
Matt